We have all felt envy and have been envied at some point in our lives. But it's important to note that this feeling can cause some damage in our lives. Envy is a negative energy that travels to the subtle field of the envied object. Therefore, envying or being envied is a disastrous option that leads only to suffering. But how can we rid ourselves of this behavioral and energetic disturbance, whether produced or acquired, along with its effects? But first, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel, click the like button, and share this video with your loved ones. Envy is usually generated by a belief system rooted in low self-esteem, victimization, and even the belief in scarcity. All these beliefs of inadequacy linger in our subconscious, perpetuating themselves in thoughts and actions, often since we were very young. These curses sent by thoughts and words are merely a form of defense we invent and practice to protect ourselves and cope with the pain of inferiority that we feel. As children, we went through situations where, due to lack of maturity, we encoded such deep lovelessness that we couldn't process it at the time. The symptom of powerlessness we felt when we were not attended to, loved, or respected in the past transforms into low self-esteem, creating a blame game. The symptom of powerlessness we felt when we were not attended to, loved, or respected in the past transforms into low self-esteem, creating a blame game. We believe that others are always to blame for our suffering, and we begin to belittle everyone who, in some way, belittles us or seems to have something we desire, merely to hide the pain we feel. By belittling others, we come into contact with our feelings of frustration, rooted in the lack of worthiness we've carried for years. This emotional plunge leads us to anger, which, like the pain of unworthiness, often remains hidden deep within our unconscious. Misconceptions about envy. Believing you know what the other person is thinking. This is unlikely to happen, as we only judge events and situations based on our own prior knowledge, not that of the other person. Believing you know what will happen. Similarly, this is based on your own belief system. Being certain of the envy someone is sending your way, assuming and believing in how much this envy has negatively affected your romantic relationship or your job, thus giving unlimited power to the other person, who can supposedly destroy your life. Trying to retaliate in kind, seeking to provoke a reaction by using small or large doses of cruelty disguised as jokes or subtle and malicious comments in daily interactions with the person seen as envious. All these behaviors reveal insecurities generated by personal beliefs and the need to control situations, creating preconceived notions about everything. These are common traps that lead to serious disharmony in the energetic field. Defense mechanisms only begin to dissolve when, through self-awareness, we courageously examine the core of our personality. Recognizing our own envy is the first step to stopping self-pity and undoing the belief in scarcity that was established through feelings of inadequacy, lovelessness, and frustration in childhood. How to heal from the effects of envy. When our subtle field, the energy field that extends beyond our physical body, fueled by thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, is contaminated by this destructive energy sent by someone else, and we become aware of it, we must quickly take responsibility for our denied feelings that are still attracting this kind of contamination. Through energetic cleansing, prayers that foster compassion, or the technique of Ho'oponopono, we can more easily cleanse and undo the harmful energetic effects of envy. Love completely transforms our energy field, restoring our internal and external harmony and shielding us against envy. If you're unable to make the shift from fear to love, or from anger to self-responsibility, seek out tools that can help. Meditate, read books that expand your ability to forgive, practice Ho'oponopono, and explore numerous other possibilities. It's always important to emphasize that in order to advance even further on our path toward expanding consciousness and joy, we must be honest in the fine study of our feelings. This makes it easier to deal with life's challenges and unwanted energies. When you recognize envy within yourself or directed toward you, breathe, be silent, notice your belief system kicking in, and mentally undo the idea that the other person has more power than you. Dismantle this illusory thought as quickly as possible. It's just an illusion created and installed in your mind. Use all your discernment to reverse either your own destructive thought or that of someone else. Ask yourself, where am I not able to love myself? Identify the limiting belief that is producing the created or acquired envy and the point of pain you are hiding. Look at it with kindness, and even if it hurts, choose to act differently. Take care of yourself as you wish life would care for you. Value yourself, embrace yourself, love yourself, approve of yourself, and respect yourself. Only then will you be able to reap these benefits in your daily life, and envy will be forgotten, having no power over your feelings or your energetic field. Your mind has the power to create your life all the time. Use it in your favor and fulfill your purpose. Believe in this. We are unique, and therefore each of us has our own place in this world. Occupy it. Let go of envy and recognize the value and latent potential within you. This will also protect you from others' unconsciousness. Focus on your own achievements. Transform your negative beliefs into positive ones. Step out of the victim role, and everything will become easier. The now is always a good moment to choose to love yourself and be happy.